Sign she's already checked out, even if she hasn't said it yet. There's something every man must understand. A woman rarely leaves emotionally the same day she leaves physically. By the time she says, I'm done, she has already been gone for weeks, sometimes months. If you're paying attention, the signs are always there. You just have to stop ignoring them. Let's talk about the real signs a woman is tired of the relationship and already preparing herself for the next chapter. First sign, her arguments change. When a woman still cares deeply, she fights to fix things. She argues because she wants improvement, she wants effort, she wants change. But when she's tired, the arguments reduce. She stops explaining. She stops trying to make you understand. She becomes calm, too calm. That calm is not peace, it's detachment. Second, she stops complaining. Men think silence means everything is fine. It doesn't. When she used to complain about little things, you not calling enough, you not planning dates, you not showing affection, it was because she still expected better. When she stops complaining, it usually means she has lowered her expectations or she's planning her exit. Third, she becomes emotionally unavailable. You'll notice it. The warmth fades. The long conversations reduce. The random I miss you texts disappear. She replies, but there's no depth. You feel like you're talking to someone who is present physically but absent emotionally. Fourth, she starts prioritizing new energy. Suddenly, she's very busy. New friends, new outings, new interests, new just a friend conversations that she protects with privacy. When someone is preparing to move on, they slowly shift their emotional investment elsewhere. It may not be physical yet, but emotionally, she's building options. Fifth, she stops involving you in her future. Listen carefully to her words. She stops saying we and starts saying I. Future plans don't include you naturally anymore. When she talks about next year, next month, even next weekend, you're no longer automatically part of the picture. Sixth, she becomes unusually defensive. If you question anything, she flips it on you. Simple conversations feel like accusations to her. Why? Because internally, she may already feel disconnected, and any confrontation feels like pressure she no longer wants to handle. Seventh, intimacy drops, emotionally and physically. Touch becomes rare. Deep eye contact reduces. Even laughter feels forced. Intimacy is hard to fake when someone's heart is no longer invested. Now, here's the hard truth most men don't want to hear. By the time you notice all these signs together, she has already processed the breakup in her mind. She may still be there, but she's no longer fighting for it. But this is important. Not every distance means she's jumping into another relationship. Sometimes she's just exhausted. Sometimes she feels unheard. Sometimes she has tried for too long without feeling secure. The goal is not to panic. The goal is to observe and communicate. Instead of reacting with anger, ask real questions. Instead of accusing her of planning to leave, check if she feels valued. Because sometimes what looks like she's ready to replace me is actually she feels alone while still with you. However, if she avoids honest conversations,
refuses effort, and continues shifting her energy elsewhere, you must respect yourself enough to prepare emotionally too. A relationship should not feel like you're chasing someone who has already started walking away. The strongest move a man can make is not begging, not controlling, not spying, but standing firm, communicating clearly, and being ready to walk if the effort is one-sided. Because when someone truly wants to stay, you won't have to decode mixed signals. You'll feel it. And when someone is already preparing to leave, no amount of force can make them remain. Pay attention, stay calm, and never ignore consistent patterns. That's how you protect your peace.